Right, hi, welcome to another video of the 100 Film Project. Today's review is about a series I recently saw called Derek. It stars Ricky Gervais and Kerry Godliman, and it's basically about it's a story of a group of people that work at a nursing home for older people nearing the end of their life. And there are two seasons, and the third season just has one episode. Each season has about 5 to 6 episodes, and it's a beautiful show because it really shows you that everyone has a vulnerable human side to them. Um, the protagonist of this show is Derek Noakes, who's on the spectrum, but he's so passionate about his job as a support worker at this nursing home. He works with Hannah, the manager of the nursing home, and Dougie, who is the caretaker of that home. And Kev is basically another individual who doesn't do too much work, but he just hangs around the place, and his role becomes more prominent in the second season. So these are the four characters: Derek, Hannah, Dougie, and Kev. And then there is this entire cast of people that stay in the house, the older people in the house, and each one of them has something unique that they bring to the plate. Um, there are every episode is about things that happened at the nursing home. For instance, one episode is about a visit by a funder of the nursing home. One episode is about the visit of a group of people that have to do community service hours. Another episode is about Derek's birthday, but they're all really fond of each other, and we also get to learn a lot about their personal lives. I think I've learned a little bit from each character, and here are some notes and insights from this show. Firstly, Hannah is the manager. She runs the show at the nursing home, but she always takes out time from her day to check in with everyone at the nursing home. And I think her example showed me that you can do your work and work really hard, but also look out for people in the process. The second is Dougie, who is the caretaker. In season one, he basically takes up responsibility for anything that needs to be fixed, or in any way, he can help out. And I think he's like a master of all trades, and he's always looking out for his friends. But I just like his resourcefulness, and the way he sticks out for his friends. That's amazing. And then there's Kev, who doesn't have a lot going for him. He does spend most of the day drinking, um, but he's a genuinely good friend. He really looks out for Derek and Dougie, and when they're sad, he goes out of his way to make sure they're feeling better. Like when Derek lost someone close to him, he made a little artifact that reminded Derek of that person. And finally, there's Derek. Even though he is on the spectrum, I don't think he's ever let it ever affect his ability to, be of service to everyone in that community. He's the most popular character in that nursing home by far. He spends so much time with each person that stays in that house, and he knows them at a personal level, which I think is really endearing. He does things with them that they like, he plays games, but he also talks about things on his mind, and he asks them for advice. He really treats these people as human beings and not just people that have, ended up in a nursing home in this last stage of their life. So these are some lessons I've learned from these four characters. And apart from that, the people or the support characters in terms of the older people, I think what I've learned from them is that it's important to just be open to listening to other people's stories, even if they're sharing it again. Sometimes people share stories so that they feel they can connect to other people, and I think that's the same reason you want to talk to other people. So rather than judging people for their experiences, I think it's very important to just let people speak their mind and heart, and to just be there for them at that time. And I think older people have so much to share with the world based on their life experience. So, yeah, it's a great show. It's a feel good show, and if you're looking for something that will definitely up your spirits, this is a good one to watch.